The prison is a place that no one wants to experience, if not for anything, for the restriction of freedom and being confined in a space. While some prisons in the world are relatively conducive and a manageable environment, others are horrible, very dangerous, dilapidated, and a place a person cannot survive. What do you know about such prisons and where are they found? But have you subscribed to this channel yet? Please do so if you haven't. Share your feelings with me in the comment section and hit the like button for this video. So on the list of the worst and most dangerous prisons in the world in no particular order is: on number 15 is Diyarbakir Prison. This prison was established in 1980. It is located in southeastern Turkey. It is a political prison where the most brutal torture and harsh treatment are carried out. Some forms of torture common in this prison is prisoners being subjected to rape or seeing their family members being raped or other sexual assaults. Prisoners are being uncladded and a dog to bite their genitals. Inmates are being bathed in sewage. Live wires are connected to the genitals for shocks. Excessive deprivation of food and water is common. Severe beatings, removal of nails and teeth amongst other harsh tortures including execution, shooting of prisoners and suicides has led to hundreds of deaths in this prison. Next on number 14 is Muhanga Prison. This prison in Kigali, the capital of Rwanda, is a prison with the capacity to inhabit 400 prisoners. But more than 7,000 inmates are in there, stocked like sardines, which makes the prison the most congested and crowded prison in the entire world. The prisoners also suffer famishment, which has led to several deaths and high level of cannibalism of fellow inmates. The unhygienic condition of the environment has also led to several diseases, common cases of leg amputation, and several records of deaths each day. On number 13 is Black Dolphin Prison. This prison is one of the oldest prisons in Russia. It inhabits about 700 of felony criminals that are all convicted with a life sentence and hard labor. These felonies include terrorists, serial killers, pedophiles, and other serious crimes. These criminals are also closely watched and monitored by the jailers throughout the day, in order for the criminals not to plan their escape or even assault the guards. The prisoners are blindfolded, and when they are moving around the facility, the prison guards hold the prisoners handcuffed with their hand behind their back with their waist bended over. Having the number 12 spot on this video is Kamiti Maximum Security Prison. This prison is located in Nairobi County, Kenya. This prison is now highly congested and overused. The prison is also known for high brutality and unsanitary conditions. For example, many have died due to cholera and the harsh environment there. A number of persons have also been executed and hanged in the prison, and many other dangerous criminals are in there. Next on the list is Attica Correctional Facility. This maximum security prison in New York, USA has persons serving both short and long-term sentence. It has very notorious inmates who have one time even taken charge of the entire prison for many days. Some of its inmates are Willie Sutton, who robbed 100 banks. Another is Kendall Francois, who killed 8 women and kept their remains in his home. Rodeo Prison takes the 10th spot on this video. Rodeo Prison is a very violent prison located in Venezuela. The prison guards have little control over the activities carried out in this prison by inmates. Some of the violence very common here is rape, murder, and gang rivalry fights. On number 9 is Gldani Prison. This prison in Georgia is known for its severe torture and different abuse to inmates such as rape, serious beatings and other assaults of various forms. Watch this clip to see a bit of it for yourself. Taking the 8th spot is Penitentiary of New Mexico. This is a maximum security prison located in United States. This prison is one of the most violent prisons in the world and a history of the most terrible riot in USA, where the inmates took control of the whole prison, held the prison guard officers hostage, leading to many deaths. Next on number 7 is Anisio Jobim Penitentiary Complex Prison. You can't mention one of the most violent prisons in the world without mentioning Anisio Jobim Penitentiary Complex Prison, which is located in Brazil. It is also in this prison that the famous prison riot in 2017 happened, involving a two-rivalry drug trafficking group fight where over hundreds of inmates died. The riot also escalated and extended to other prisons, leading to more deaths and prisoners escaping. Next on number 6 is Butyrka Prison. This prison is located in Russia and known for inhabiting thousands of political prisoners. It is also suffering from the overuse of its facility in up to 90%. HIV and tuberculosis is very prevalent and mostly contracted due to congestion and presence of needles in each cell. On the 5th spot is San Quentin Prison, USA. This popular prison that has been featured on TV, movies, shows, and so on is the oldest prison in California, San Francisco, USA. It's an all-male prison that started its operations in 1854. In this prison, you find the most dangerous persons on death rows. In fact, it has the highest number of inmates sentenced to death by execution in USA. The various means of execution in this prison is by hanging, gas chamber, and lethal injection. On number 4 is Black Beach. Black Beach Prison is a maximum security prison located on the island of Bioko, Malabo, a capital city in Equatorial Guinea. It is one of the most notorious prisons and infamous for severe torture, medical neglect, starvation, and even the menace of rats infestation. This brings us to number 3 on this video, which is Ciudad Barrios Prison. Ciudad Barrios Prison is located in San Miguel, El Salvador. It is the prison where the notorious gang members of the Salvatrucha, a gang highly into the activities of rape, killings, drug trafficking, armed robbery, extortion, and other dangerous crimes. The prison is also largely in control of the inmates due to very minimal deployments of guards. Gang rivalry fights and clashes is also very common, leading to many being beaten to death. And the penultimate is La Modelo. This prison in Colombia is no doubt one of the most violent prisons.
perros. Mira lo que está sucediendo. Mira lo que está sucediendo. Esto es lo que está pasando aquí en la cárcel. La modelo. En todo el ala norte. Esto es lo que está sucediendo en estos momentos.
Inhabiting more than 10,000 prisoners. The prisoners have weapons such as guns and even explosives, while the prison guards do not even hold weapons while in the prison. The inmates are also divided into groups, leading to bloody fights and so many deaths among the loud people. And here you have it on the most dangerous and worst prisons in the world. Which other terrible prison do you know? Comment, let's hear you. No one wants to be in such places, so please let's do well to stay away from crime to avoid such terrible conditions. Till I get in touch with you again, please stay safe.